Hi guys, this is Ruthie with the Popple Backyard Farm, and I want to show you what happened to my finger. And I want to talk to you about my ring hack fail. And basically this is what happens is if you ever get a ring stuck on your finger, there's several ways you can get it off. You can take soapy water, lotion, oil, and it can come off that way. Or you can put like an ice pack on, and sometimes that works. But if that fails, there's two other things that you can do. Um, you can wrap floss on your finger or elastic. And what you do is you start at the top and you go all the way down to where the ring is. And then you slide the elastic string or the floss underneath your ring and you slowly pull it up. But it's really hard to get it off that way, and there's other YouTubes on it, but this is kind of why I wanted to share this. I think the key is it's kind of like you never know you need something until you're in that spot. So this is why I wanted to talk about this. So my suggestion is if your ring won't come off before you start tugging and pulling, which is what I did, um, um, as soon as you see that, oh no, I'm not going to be able to get it off, do the elastic or the floss thing and pull it up then before you tug and pull, because then you may have to do what I did, which was the good old cut the ring off and we're going to go get our ring resized right away. I mean, my finger looks 100% worse than it would have looked, but I think it was really hot lately, and I haven't really tested my rings, and yesterday I thought, boy, my rings are tight, and so I took them off, but when I went to take off my bottom ring, it wouldn't come off, my wedding band, so I said, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. So needless to say, as soon as you see that you can't get your rings off, before you tug and pull, check out the videos online about getting a ring off with elastic or floss. And don't tug and pull, just immediately do that, and if that doesn't work, then you can try the other methods. That's just my suggestion, not saying a rule, but and then if it doesn't come off, you're going to have to cut it off. So I wanted to share this because it doesn't always work, in my opinion, because we couldn't get it off with the floss, we couldn't get it off with the elastic, I couldn't get it off with cold, there's the pussycat, I couldn't get it off with the cold water or the ice packs or the oils, so, and I was panicking a little bit, so we ended up just cutting my ring and figuring, well, we have to resize the rings anyway, so we'll go to the jeweler. So anyway, hope that was helpful. I just thought that I should throw this video out there for anyone that has that situation, something to keep in mind, because like I said, when your ring gets stuck, all of a sudden you want to get it off right away, and if you see this video now, the next time that it happens, you'll say, oh yeah, Ruthie said you can try the floss and the elastic, but don't tug and pull, because if you do a whole lot of that, it's going to be a lot harder to take off than if you just notice that it's loose, or that it's there, but you don't tug and pull and get all that swelling, and you'll probably be able to get it off and not have to cut your ring and then have to go to the jeweler and all that like we had to do. So just to retrack, I know I'm rambling. As soon as you see that your ring is not going to come off, don't start pulling. Just try the floss or the elastic, and if that doesn't work, then try the other methods, and if that doesn't work, you should just cut it off. Okay guys, hope that was helpful. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.